So I talked about, this issue about arresting people on their curtilage, right? And I said, like, if you go to somebody's house and you have probable cause, let's say that they just committed a domestic at their girlfriend's house, they don't live together, and he's at his house and he's on his porch, sitting on his chair, and you walk up there and you just say, "Get up, you're under arrest." Is that problematic? And the answer is yes, right? The answer why is it probably problematic is because when the person is on their curtilage, which we talked about during this webinar, when the person is on their curtilage, you got to be very careful about going up to their, going onto their curtilage with the sole purpose to make a warrantless arrest, because the U.S. Supreme Court said in a case called Payton that you cannot enter a person's home in order to make a routine warrantless arrest unless you have exigency or an arrest warrant. Well, then in a case called Jardines, Florida versus Jardines, the Supreme Court also said that we treat curtilage the same as the home. Therefore, since you can't go into the house and make a warrantless arrest, what gives you the authority to enter the curtilage and make that warrantless arrest? It is problematic. But I said, look, if you had exigency, their consent, and, or arrest warrant, you can do it. And the person rightfully said, he was like concerned, like he said consent, he said there's never consent to an arrest. That's not true. That is absolutely not true. It's rare, but there can definitely be consent. So let me give you an example. You call up and you say, hey, it's rare, but listen to me. You say, hey, your girl is saying that you slapped her in the face because of XYZ. And he says, yeah, I lost my temper. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. So you did it, right? Okay. Well, look, that's we have to make we have to make an arrest. And where are you right now? He says, well, I'm at my house, right? Sitting on my porch. And you're thinking about what Anthony just told you, right? You should not just go to his house and just hook him up as a routine arrest. And you say, well, look, here's the problem. I'm not going to just go to your house and just arrest you because, I don't think that's the right thing to do. I either A, can come there and we just resolve this tonight, book you in, you can bail out, you can be out by the morning, or we can get an arrest warrant and we can come back and, potentially, come into your house or arrest you at your job and so forth. We have to make this arrest. We do have PC. And he says, oh, well, do you think I'll be out by 8 a.m. because I got to be at work? And the cop is like, yeah, you're going to probably be out by tonight. And he says, okay, well, come over to my house and arrest me. I'll take the ride tonight and I'll just answer for my charges and get booked in tonight. I don't want you coming to my house. I'm sorry, my house or my work and taking me in custody and embarrass me in front of my coworkers. Can he give you consent to do that? The answer is yes. I know it's a minor issue, and I say things sometimes when I don't explain it, but I want you to know that even though it is rare, I'm glad this officer kind of said that you can't consent to an arrest, but it actually does, it can occur, even though it is rare.